Would you like me to send a screenshot that I have in the Discord of a conversation between me and you?
Objection.
Period.
This is irrelevant.
What does that mean?
Those who know,
I
know.
think people will get that. And I'm one of them.
Well, now, Your Honourable Judge Selena, ladies, gentlemen, and other fair folk of the jury, our defendants, Sock and their lawyer, Cody. Hello, all you fair folk today. Today I bring to you the most heinous of crimes. Whoops, this gate is open. I do not like that, sorry. The most awful of tragic breakings of the laws on the
Completely
server.
unforgivable.
There is only one law on this server, and Sock here today has broken that law. The incomplete selling of trees. Where are my shocked gasps? Thank you.
Okay.
Honestly, good on them.
No.
Floating trees are a crime, and I do not
Hop off
support
and be a goblin!
You say I love floating trees, and yet there's that one left with a creeper hole right in front of your court. What do you have to say for yourself?
The jury. We all know what we're here to see today. We've got that lovely gallows out there, and it'd be such a shame to see that put to waste.
It would, honestly, it's the entire reason I showed up.
And
I'm here to see death and nothing else.
And with that, I'd like to end my opening statement.
Sorry, my mom was here and I could not pay attention. Can you
Roll the clip. Just Mr. Recording.
Did we expect anything else other than a mess?
This server, no.
To be fair, I've never been in a court before, so I have no idea what the fuck. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. So, the thing is one, I was not told about these laws. I was given no way to find out where to find these laws. I was just thrown into the server without any knowledge of any of these laws. Let me ask you all something. Were any of you told these things?
Yes, it was mentioned several times.
When I joined, why was I not given the same treatment?
It was mentioned in the Discord.
Whether it was mentioned in the Discord or not, messages can be varied. Very, very easily.
Oh, don't worry, we will be getting to buried messages.
And by the
Well,
way,
ignorance of the law is not a defense, sadly, so... Sunset, your turn again.
Now,
I was done, but you know.
I do not make accusations without evidence. So, firstly, if you'd give me a moment, I would like to bring Mills forward. Wait, she's gone to dinner, hasn't she?
We lost the
That's okay. I'd like to present my first piece of evidence to the judge and then the jury, if I so may.
Okay.
These are some of the logs we are accusing Sockathy of having cut down from an incomplete felled tree.
Logs is not usually the amount in an acacia tree, for sure. Can you prove these are from the tree?
Oh yes, we will be getting to that.
Cody.
Objection?
Objection?
Here's the thing. I have only broken down one full acacia tree in my time here. Actually, wait. One moment. I'm not even sure I've broken the acacia tree at all. And I can check that very easily in my stats. So, thing is, even after the acacia was brought up, I've died several times, losing, before I even had a chest, losing all of my inventory. So I have to ask you, son.
You're the defending lawyer, not the defense. You don't need to tell stories about yourself.
Listen,
May I have those logs back? I want to pass them to the jury.
if I died, how could these logs have gotten to Sunset's hands?
Well, they aren't from you. They're from Sock.
Sock is talking.
Fuck.
I am stuck.
I cannot tell.
Cody can't talk. Cody doesn't have a mic.
I totally thought that was Cody talking the entire time because Cody was not
Literally
moving.
doesn't have a mic.
Okay,
Let's go.
I love season 1.
I'm assuming that Sunset's justification for having those logs is that 2 logs were broken and those were the remaining ones. Is that the case?
No, those were the logs that were broken. You'll see how I obtained those at a later period within my presenting
no,
of
I'm gonna
evidence.
ask to see how you obtain those now, actually.
Ooh, teasing you.
Obstruction of evidence is a thing, I'm pretty sure, that I can be mad at you
Okay,
for.
okay, give us a moment. I am now uploading a file to the Discord that I'd like both the judge and the members of the jury to observe.
The jury has seen the evidence. Would you like it back?
The jury may keep the evidence if they so desire. Now, as you all watch this video, I would like you to take a reference to sockathy skin.
That is highly suspicious, given that I see no name above Sockathy's head.
Well, that's because it was a secret camera. You don't catch someone in the act while you're standing right there where they can see you.
But he doesn't have a name over their head in that footage. A name always displays over a player who is not your player, which means it seems very likely that that was you with their skin.
You can look at my MC skin history and you'll find that I have not worn
I
sockathy
don't know how to
skin.
do that, and I don't care. I'm just going to assume that that is definitely fake because that is the most suspicious-looking footage I've ever seen.
Don't worry, I don't have to convince the judge. It's the jury I do need to convince.
Okay. But we all know you have a history of bribery, so...
Really? Can you prove that?
Yes, actually, I can. I have a screenshot. Would you like me to send a screenshot that I have in the Discord of a conversation between me and you?
Objection.
Curious.
This is irrelevant.
It's not. It's really not. It is really not irrelevant if that the...
I would leave the
counsel would
defending
have
of
a
that
history
evidence
of
to the defendants. I rest
attempting
my
to
case.
lie about things.
Interesting.
Cody? What are your comments on this evidence?
I can also prove my innocence with this evidence. I checked my
Completely
statistics
real here.
just now. I does not.
I don't actually care about whether Sock is guilty. I'm just mad at Sunset for trying to bribe me. All over. I'm out.
You just left behind a bunch of chicken.